It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. Hi and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. I think one of the most interesting things about life is when you don't see someone that you used to see all the time for a while and then you see them again. How they've changed, especially when other people you know are still seeing him regularly. And it's not like you had a fight or like you broke up if it was a relationship, but just you drifted apart, or there was just no reason for you to see that person anymore, and you know the connection you have with the person was more out of utility than out of or necessity more than out of friendship. So I don't talk a lot about my childhood. I didn't really enjoy it, but it wasn't so traumatic that I have to spend years in therapy. Well, people would argue that therapy would probably help. I think that I've managed to do just fine without it. It just depends on how you measure success, I get. But what am I missing that I would suddenly have if I started attending therapy, is how I would put it. I'm not missing anything that I want. So when I was a kid, I didn't get to do a whole lot. My mom smartly figured out that if she didn't let me do anything, then I could not get in trouble, and it would not get her in a situation where she would have to bail me out, whether it's figuratively or literally. So I spent a lot of time at home. My best friend was a Mormon. You get the idea. In fact, of course, Travis the Mormon, the inspiration for the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. So I think it all kind of fits together because it's all true. We had a neighbor across the street that moved in when I was in elementary school, and their kids were like 4 years younger than me and I think 10 years younger than me. And the kid who was 4 years younger than me, he would always get all the video game systems. He was the first with the Super Nintendo. You get the idea. I mean, we're talking the 80s and 90s here. And so she would let me go to their house to play, because how much trouble could I get in playing video games with someone 4 years younger than me whose mother was always around? Pretty smart on her part. I got to play a lot of video games without trying to want to play them at home. Very smart for her, socially retarding for me, but I've managed to turn out fine. So anyway, I'm shooting pool at work yesterday, and guess who shows up? The kid that used to live across the street. He works at Hitachi also. What a coincidence. Well, I was going to tell you about it, but that's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email Joel at joelshitshow.